I'm just about ready for lunch. I'm giving an update on the issues I've been having. The cat attack that resulted in me having to start getting for. Let me switch this so I can see. It's switched for top fans. I'm trying to switch it so that I can see any and all. Here we go. Chat filter. I want to see all messages. There we go. The dogs are drinking out their water bucket. I hang a livestock bucket like you use for goats and stuff so that they can have fresh water out here outside that they can't tip over. Every animal should be allowed tons of fresh water available at all times. You need to have, plenty of water for animals. A dog bowl is not enough for a dog, much less any other animal. I would have that bucket alone just for one dog. So I have 3 and 4 buckets available at all times, the size for livestock, even in winter. Anyhow, bear with me. I just got back from the hospital from my 3rd round of rabies vaccinations. I have a Coke Zero here that I didn't drink. They were trying to push on me to drink something, but I prefer water. So I didn't drink it. I'm saving it for my husband. He drinks things like that. I need to take my rabies shot so I can eat my lunch. I'm not going to show it on camera, but I do have my supplies here. I just took out a new needle. This is my ouch pouch. This is what I carry all of my supplies in, so it's ready to be grabbable. So I open my needle. I have an alcohol prep pad. This is the diabetic Veed stuff. This is like glucose gel. This is my before meal insulin. All right, y'all go. Y'all know I have lunch available, and y'all smell the crab rangoon. I share crab rangoons with my dogs. They know I have it. I get it for them. And they know it's here, but I'm not ready to eat. Anyway, it's been a real experience being in the emergency room so long. After they give you your initial treatments, the next couple times I've been in the emergency room, it's taking a rather long time for each treatment. I have to keep going to the emergency room. I can't go for the doctor each time. I have to go to the initial emergency room that I went for the attack. So each time I go, I keep sitting in the emergency room. I actually had developed into cat scratch fever the last time I went before today, which was interesting considering I was already on 2 antibiotics. So they gave me a 3rd antibiotic, and they gave me my 3rd inoculation. But I'm much better today. My scratches are down and swelling. Just a pause here. I'm taking my shot. It's hard since I'm not still able to use my right hand much. Okay, we're finished with that. Each day presents its own interesting sideshows in the emergency room. Today was false eyelashes, and I get quite a bit of interesting information while I'm in there because they take these long hallways since COVID and they line you up in recliners. You're not in rooms because they don't have enough rooms for people. So they line you up in these office cubicles down the hallways and they put you in recliners. So you hear everything. There is no privacy, none whatsoever. So everybody hears your shit and you hear everybody else's shit. So today I got an education in everybody and their false eyelashes. Sorry about this. There's truck noise and dog noise. And anyway, today there was an education in false eyelashes. It was so gross. Do you know the amount of people that have been going blind from these false eyelashes? And come to find out, there's formaldehyde in the eyelash glue. Now, I'm not one to wear them, so I'm not worried about it for myself. But I feel I must put out some kind of thing out there for anybody watching this. Don't wear the false eyelashes, okay, people? People are going blind. They're getting, not the sarcoptic mange, but the other kind that has mites. They're getting mites in these eyelashes. Not only that, people are actually getting eyelash lice. Like you get in your hair, they're getting lice in these eyelashes. They're coming into the ER because of eyelash lice. And going to the salons for the eyelashes, they're getting lice. While I've been into the ER for the wound, I've been finding out just how many different types of problems they come into the ER for these eyelashes. So there's formaldehyde in the glue. There's all kinds of stuff in there. And it's crazy. And conjunctivitis, and just people aren't washing them, and they're losing their eyesight, and all kinds of crap. It's just unreal, the amount of crap that's going on because of these eyelashes. I just can't believe it. And it's so gross. So gross. And apparently, they're not telling everybody anything, but there's a lot of COVID crap going around. They don't tell you anymore anything about it. They don't tell you, oh, yeah, this strain or that strain. But everybody's coming in, coughing, hacking. Oh, I've got COVID. They don't tell. You hear them state that this person's getting a COVID test, but you never hear any results anymore. So you can hear all that. And you're like trying to find out who's the wounded and who's the sick. Because I'm wounded and I don't want to be near the sick. So you try to position yourself away from the sick so you can be near the wounded people. Because everybody is thrown into the ER pit together before you get to recliner aisleways. So in the matter of triage, as you go in, there's different stations. So as you go in, you want to get to the, pit, and you want to find a seat because all the seats are filled. But you want to position yourself near the mortally wounded and not near the contagious. And the contagious, they don't want to stay to the contagious. They're contagious and they're ill, but for some reason they want to sit near the wounded. And it's like, no, can't you sit near the other sick? I mean, really, people, if you're sick, sit near other sick people. Don't sit near the wounded. They have enough on their plate. They're trying to avoid your ass. It's like, can't you have a little human decency? I haven't seen that many types of wounds, just like sprains and strains. It's like nobody goes to the ER for just ER stuff anymore. Y'all get out of here and go play out in the yard. You have a yard. You don't have to play on the deck. My 4 German Shepherds think they need to play right around me because I have num-nums. Go on. Go play. Out in the yard. Out in the yard. Go play. It's beautiful and sunny and gorgeous. It's actually warm. I'm out here in a t-shirt with a vest. I might take my vest off. It's beautiful. Hello, Ruru. I do not have the nummies unpacked yet. I'm not eating yet. I do not like to eat while live. So I do not have that unpacked. Let's see. I want to get my wristband off from the hospital. So let's unpack my trauma shears here. Let's take that off. Quiet. Oops, I'm sorry, I knocked the scissors. So, anyway, this bag is packed for everything. We have ER scissors here, trauma shears. I have all my bandaging stuff. I have all my stuff here. And I'm klutzy. Get down. I have extra needles. I have medications. I have bandages. I have everything I need here. And this is my ouch pouch. It goes everywhere. So we're going to move that back here. I have people popping in and out, but nobody's commenting. Oh, I want to put that down. It's got information on it. All right, I know. Y'all want crab rangoon. Let's give y'all some crab rangoon so y'all will sit down and behave. Let's take that out of the bag. Y'all are spoiled. Let's give y'all some crab rangoon so y'all will behave. See, I'm taking it, pull it apart, and we will give a big bite to Rue and one to her brother. And that's what they were waiting for, is their crab rangoon. And now we'll give some to Nani and Eli. Here you go, Nani. Here we go, Eli. Let's see how good they are about taking it. Watch this. Isn't she so cute? There's her brother. He's like, where's my bite? She's my eating partner. Where's my bite? Here you go, pretty boy. And then we have to, it's hard to do this with my hands and with one hand messed up. And then we go back to Nani and back to Eli. All right, y'all have had enough. Go lay down. That's enough num-nums. Go on. Go play. Go play. So they've had their nummies. You burped. You burped. Well, with a German Shepherd, it's better out than in because, you know, as Shrek says, because then they don't get gastric torsion. You always want a German Shepherd that can burp. Off. Off. The puppies are approaching 8 months old now. They are so cute. They're so well behaved. See? Everybody see my babies? Rue is such a sweetheart. So is Riker. Put this up here. I cannot see it. The sunshine is just so bad at blocking everything. If anybody wants to ask anything, please do. I mean, my hand is looking much better. It's less swollen. I can only move 3 fingers. I cannot do anything with the last 2 still. The bites are healing up really well. But I got a lot of damage. Got a lot of scarring. It's doing pretty well. The sunshine's pretty bad out here. I can't hardly see the screen. I have to move it to the shade. I was in the shade when I started this, but it's kind of moved. I can try to move my table some. Hold on, I gotta back up my chair. Move the table. There, I can see if I lean it down towards my bag. If I lean the phone down, I can see it. Y'all don't get to see anything, but I can see. If y'all don't want to talk, I can just put the camera outwards so y'all can see a picture. Doesn't seem like anybody wants to talk. Hi, Nana. Eli, go on. I'm going to go ahead and sign off and enjoy my meal if nobody wants to talk or have anything, because I have relaxed enough. Let me check what my glucose is at. Yeah, I need to eat. So anyway, it has been good. My hand is finally doing better. Nani, I'm not throwing a stick right now. And I thought I would give you an update of what's going on. It is absolutely freaking amazingly gorgeous out here. The weather is fabulous. I'm so glad the rain is gone. I mean, I'm sitting out here in a t-shirt. It is fabulous. It is so warm and beautiful. All right. Can y'all get down? No, I'm going to eat. All right, my puppies are mobbing me for my lunch, so I need to eat. I will let them know what's going on, and I'm going to listen to something while I eat, and then have an obedience session with them. Because with me being down with my bad hand, they're learning bad habits, and they need an obedience session. And today, I actually feel like I can. My hand is well enough to do so. And they've been brats with my husband and son while I've been down. So they are in need of an obedience session. Because they've been running wild. Because my husband's a marshmallow handler. He lets them get away with all kinds of stuff. I don't. So they learn to be bad nuggets when they're with my husband. He loves them and he means well, but he lets them be bad puppies. So they have to learn again that mama doesn't do that. So I will see y'all later. As always, y'all are welcome to comment on my stuff and ask questions. Bye-bye.